Now, I got to ask about this one now. I got to ask about this one. This is an incredible photograph.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, what year are we talking here?
Probably, yes, that's probably 1923.
1923,
Yeah.
okay. This is you and Elizabeth Taylor in Sweet Bird of Youth,
Yeah.
the great Tennessee Williams
story. And she was such fun, and she had a thing in her contract that she worked 8 hours a day, and that was it. And she'd arrive in the morning, and she was in wardrobe and made up, and she'd get out of her car, and she was ready to work. And then she had a woman who would come on the stage at 8 hours, and she'd just go like this, and wherever we were, she'd stand up and she'd go, good night, and gone. And then we'd work for another 6 hours. And then I ended up doing all my close-ups that first week with a stand-in, which is hard because it's a nice person, but it's not an actor, right? Yeah. So having a hard time, and I went to the producers. I said, I got a problem here. And they said, well, what do you want us to do about it? It's in her contract. I said, so now it's Monday, and we're on a location out in Altadena somewhere, and for some reason that day, she's been there 2 hours longer than her time, and everybody knows it. And it's like working crew, so everybody's moving. We're in a practical location. She's sitting in a couch. I'm standing right behind her. I'm on my mark. People are moving lights, and she's just sitting there like this, and noise, and people, production, and all of a sudden, in a voice about this loud, she says, all I have to say, and everybody stops. Everybody stops. And she waits until it's dead silent. And she said, is today, I have been here 2 hours longer than I'm supposed to have been. I'm standing behind her, and I go, hey, Elizabeth, all I got to say is welcome to the club, And she turned on me like that with those blue eyes, like that. And she went, ooh. And I said, no, I'm not pitching you any grief at all. I said, I'm really not. I said, but here's the deal. You go home and we work another 8 hours, and we're never going to get this done, And she turned around. She just sat there very still. 20 minutes, sat there. They come out. They go, we're ready. She goes, good night. She got up and left. So I'm looking to get fired, right?
Sure.
Next day, and from that point on to the rest of that picture, she's there every moment of that film to do everything there is to do. And at the wrap party, which she had at her house, with Butterfield 8 Oscar and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf standing on that mantle, she wants to meet you at the door, and as you leave, she's got a present for you, Stephen, and she wants you to open it as she gives it to you. And it's a sterling silver frame and a cast and crew picture. It says, thank you very much, Elizabeth Taylor. And she gives me a little box, and I open it up, and it's a 1959 Hamilton Selectric watch, solid gold. And on the back, you flip it over, it says, MH, 2 hours, tick-tock, love E.T.
Yeah. Put that next to the Wayne.
Oh, no.
Put that next to the Wayne. You can open a museum. There's your retirement right there. We have to take a little bit of a break, but don't go anyway. When we come back, we will talk about season 17 of NCIS with Mark Harmon. We'll be right back.